A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking development in American politics, President Donald Trump's approval rating has dipped to 40%, marking the lowest point of his second term according to a recent Reuters Ipsos poll. This decline reflects a growing unease among the electorate regarding his administration's handling of critical issues such as the economy and immigration, key pillars of his political identity since the 2016 campaign. The poll, which concluded on a Monday and surveyed 1,023 adults across the United States, reveals a sharply divided electorate, with a significant divide between party lines. An overwhelming 83% of Republican respondents expressed approval of Trump's overall job performance, while only a mere 3% of Democrats shared that sentiment. Among independent voters, approximately 1 in 3 approved of Trump's actions, highlighting the challenges he faces in appealing to a broader audience. This recent drop in approval is notable when compared to the previous Reuters Ipsos poll conducted in mid-July, where Trump held a slightly higher approval rating of 41%. Although this decrease is within the poll's margin of error, it symbolizes a troubling trend for the president, particularly as he navigates the complexities of his second term. The poll also delved into public opinion regarding Trump's management of the economy, an area he frequently touts as a success. Currently, 38% of respondents approve of his economic policies, which is a slight increase from 35% in the mid-July survey. However, this modest uptick may not translate into a broader recovery in public confidence, especially in light of economic data indicating slowing growth. The U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis reported that the GDP rose at an annual rate of 2.1% in the second quarter, down from 3.2% in the first quarter, raising concerns about the sustainability of economic recovery. Elevated consumer prices and widespread apprehension about job security and the cost of living continue to plague the American public, contributing to the overall dissatisfaction with the administration's economic performance. On the immigration front, Trump's approval rating saw a small increase, with 43% of respondents expressing approval of his policies, up from 41% in the previous poll. This uptick may suggest that a segment of the population is responding positively to the administration's aggressive enforcement measures, including tightened border controls and increased deportations. Nevertheless, Trump's immigration policies have drawn heavy criticism from human rights organizations, which argue that measures such as family separations at the border violate fundamental human rights. The Department of Homeland Security and U.S. Customs and Border Protection have defended the administration's approach as necessary for national security and upholding immigration laws, yet public opinion remains deeply divided on these issues. The fluctuations in approval ratings for both the economy and immigration, while within the margin of error, provide insight into the changing sentiments of the American public. These shifts suggest that while Trump's base remains steadfast, broader national approval is increasingly tenuous, particularly among independents and swing voters, vital demographics as the nation heads toward future election cycles. As the political landscape continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how these approval ratings will impact Trump's agenda and his standing in the upcoming elections. The president's ability to regain favor with a wider audience will be crucial as he faces mounting challenges both domestically and internationally. In summary, the recent poll results underscore the growing polarization in American politics, with Trump's approval ratings reflecting a nation divided on key issues. The upcoming months will undoubtedly test the resilience of the Trump administration as it navigates these turbulent waters, seeking to address the concerns of an increasingly skeptical electorate. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.